Now, this is very exciting. Tomorrow night, world-renowned tango star Martin Alvarado is performing alongside fellow Argentine quartet Gerardo Villar and Los Aguirre at Lakeside Arts Centre. I hope I got that close to being pronounced correctly. The Buenos Aires singer has performed at the Nottingham venue before and will even be performing live for us tonight in just a little while. But first, he's here alongside guitarist Gerardo Villar and from a little close to our studio promoter, Lisa Cherry Downs. Hello, thank you. How was my pronunciation?
Very good.
Is that right?
Fine. Very good.
Bit of practice.
We understand you.
Thank you so much. That's great. Thank you so much for coming in. First of all, what's it like to... you perform all around the world,
yes,
obviously. What's a Nottingham audience like to perform for?
Well, Nottingham is like my second British home because I played many times here. It's the first time of Gerardo Villar and Los Aguirre in Britain, but I played around 130-something concerts in the last decade. So this is like my hometown in UK.
Wow.
So it feels really home.
That's amazing to hear.
Yes.
So Lisa, let's talk about how your relationship came and how you came to... So you're from West Bridgford.
I am, yes.
A little bit closer time.
Yes, indeed.
How did that come about?
It was by chance and coincidence, really. In 2011, Martin was performing in a big show at the Royal Concert Hall, Midnight Tango, with the Strictly Stars at the time, Vincent Simone and Flavia Cacace. And he was just in the show for 2 weeks. And one of those weeks was in Nottingham. And also coincidentally, he was lodging during the week with my very good friend and neighbour. So she called me and she said, "Oh, Lisa, you've got to come over to my house. I've got all the musicians from the show." And so I did. I went over and I met Martin, and I organised tango dancing events in Nottingham. And coincidentally, I happened to have an event that week during the run of the show. So I invited all the musicians and the dancers from the show to my event, and they all turned up after the show and danced for us, and Martin sang for us 3 songs. And when I heard him sing, I thought, this guy's brilliant, I've got to bring him back. And so then we carried on promoting him for the last 12 years, really. And
that's your second home?
Yes.
I will call you Martin.
Really
I've been calling you Martin. That's terrible. Sorry, Martin. And what can we expect to see from the show? As you know, I think I should ask Gerardo. What can we expect to see from the show tomorrow night?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow, well, we expect many people, of course. It's almost sold out, no?
Yes, it's almost sold out.
Just remains a few tickets, so rush to buy the tickets. We expect, as we did it before, a great show with many people shouting.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's something really unique because it's very hard to bring this kind of formation. I mean, there are not so many guitar bands like Gerardo Villar and Los Aguirre in Argentina. And it's even harder to bring them to UK. That's all about Lisa Cherry Downs. So this is something pretty unique. I've been touring in England on my own because I play guitar as well, with Mikko Helenius from Finland, with Claudio Costantini from Spain. But this is something I really dreamt of doing in UK because it's really difficult expensive mostly to bring.
I couldn't have done it without the help of a big promoter in Liverpool. It really relies on these big promoters to put their hands in their pocket and pay for the chance for them to come to the UK. So I'm really grateful to La Faria in Liverpool for booking them.
And like you say, it's not something that you tend to see. You know, a band, you would see maybe 3 guitarists or something. You wouldn't see them.
I've been touring for 20 years, and this is the first time I can perform in Europe with bands from my country.
Really?
Because I'm usually playing with European musicians. And this is really, really something very important for all of us. It's their first time in the UK, and it's the first time I can play with fellows from my homeland.
And how is that different for you, playing with people from your own country opposed to people?
I mean, it's magic to play with these guitar players. I mean, the arrangement that Gerardo makes are so perfect for my voice, for my style of singing, my phrasing, and we are very good friends as well. So it's going to be really a great time for us. We are really looking forward to it.
How long have you been performing together?
Couple of years.
Since 2017, I think, or something like it. Or
Okay, 6 years. I was only 20 years old.
Of course, yeah. You're looking good for it. You're looking good for it. Well, we are going to hear you perform. I can't wait for that. So excited.
Okay.
First, though, before Martin and Gerardo play us out of the show, we're going to look at some other music that took place. It was a bit of a rainy weekend, but it was in the summer. It's on demand that you can see at nottstv.com. The second episode of our coverage of the incredible Splendour Festival. It was a great weekend. There's unmissable performances. The Vaccines were there. Betty Boo was there. Venby as well. And here's a taste of my chat with the brilliant Venby to whet your appetite, including her thoughts on a Goose Fair tradition. When you're playing like different festivals now, do you get to go out? Do you get to go and see the places you are? Or is it literally like you're on the bus, you're on the stage, will you get to see Nottingham?
Most today we're here and then we drive back to London. Like most of the time we do just turn up and leave. But like when I'm touring, like sometimes we get to see the cities, which is nice. But like I don't see why not explore.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I went to Edinburgh, I had a bubble of a time exploring that city. That was great.
Well, there's loads going on in Nottingham as well, you know.
I will.
Foods. Have you ever had mushy peas and mint sauce? Yeah, exactly. See,
Mushy peas and
you pull
mint
that
sauce.
face. That is the staple diet.
Nando's do like a mint chili peas.
Yeah, it's not the same thing though.
What do you mean?
So like mushy peas in a little polystyrene cup, bad for the environment. We'll change that. And then mint sauce in it, and that's a Nottinghamshire delicacy.
So people just eat that. Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat.
So next time you're back,
I'll have
on your rider,
mushy peas and mint sauce.
mushy peas and mint sauce. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll give it a go.
You should. It's good.
Give it a go.
Do you have a rider yet? Have you got to that level
do.
of like massive ego where you think, right, I'm just gonna.
My rider is actually quite funny.
What is it?
It's like a couple of packets of crisps, some Malwams, an iced tea for my drummer Louis, because he loves iced tea, and then a few beers. That's literally it.
Now, here's a reminder that you can see that on demand at nottstv.com, including everything that happened at Splendour. Now, time for a look at our picture of the day. Sam Jones took this picture in Stoke Bardolph. It is the great Nottingham countryside, and of course, the even greater River Trent. Your weather now, it's going to be a windy next few days. Yellow weather warning is in place for tomorrow and Thursday. Storm Agnes is coming. Temperatures tonight are going to be dropping down to around 12. Tomorrow, it's going to be a dry day. Potential of some rain in the evening though, and then that's when the wind is going to pick up in the afternoon. Speeds reaching 36 miles an hour, which is quite blustery, I think the word is. Temperatures between 19 and 13. On Thursday, another dry day. Temperatures slightly colder. The wind is going to be around, but that yellow weather warning remains. Right, now, to play us out is Gerardo Villar and Tango superstar Martin Alvarado. We hope you have a great rest of the evening. Enjoy this.
Resbalo en un perfil, rosa un cierzo la llamada, queda el alma perforada, en el vacío se hunde un escalón, frío me corre un sudor, derramado en la canción, y nunca dijo adiós. Muda y una puerta ya, que ya no puedo abrir. Un castillo de palabras que en la arena se desarma. Una extensión sin voz, herida atroz. Era el día y no llegó, era la hora y se rompió, sin pronunciar adiós. Veo a orillas del andén como parte un nuevo tren y un reír crepuscular se va, amor o ensoñación, sigilo y comprensión, oculto manantial. Era el día y no llegó, era la hora y se rompió, sin pronunciar
para Dios. Llueve y veo humedecer su suave cabellera, y es un árbol que se mueve sacudido por un jueves, entre corridas por la tempestad. Era la pasión sin más, derechos de felicidad, dicha de lo fugaz. Veo a orillas del andén cómo parte un nuevo